Let's start off this episode by saying I'm perplexed, because I have a question about whether there were any images of snow in the paintings of Russian artists of the 18th century. Therefore, I decided to check Yandex. I was looking at portraits of Russian artists within the 18th century. We see that everywhere there are summer, autumn, and spring sceneries. Only very few paintings depict winter. But if we look at them carefully, we will notice that all these paintings are by artists of the 19th century. Let's try to change the query by landscapes of Russian artists. We'd got the same result. There are no winter landscapes. Such landscapes are found only by Dutch, English, and Russian artists of the 19th century. So, I decided to return to the origins of the well-known Russian artists of the 18th century. The first most famous of them is the icon painter Simon Ushkov. He was born in 1626. It's interesting in that he painted not only icons, but also portraits. There are no landscapes. There is a portrait of the Tsar against the backdrop of the Kremlin, but in the foreground, grape-like plants. Is it really common in our climate to find handfuls of grapes? The next artist, Alexei Zubov, born in 1682. He is famous for his engravings. If you look at his engravings, snow is never depicted. The next artist, Ivan Nikitin, born in 1690. Nor did he paint portraits of snow. Then, Alexei Antropov, born in 1716. Again, there's no winter theme. Ivan Argonov, born in 1729. There's also no winter. Afterwards, Grigory Teplov, born in 1717. He was the first person in Russia to paint still life. There is no snowy theme either. Alexei Belsky, born in 1726. Nothing exists either. Ivan Sobakov, born in 1735. Also nothing found. Anton Lysenko, born 1737. No winter yet. Ivan Akimov, born in 1755. Also no winter portraits. Grigory Ugramov, born in 1764. His painting depicting the solemn entry of Alexander Nevsky into the city of Pskov after the victory over the Germans is interesting. Everyone imagines where Pskov is located, but for some reason there is no snow in the portrait. Although we all know that the German knights sank under the ice of Lake Ladoga. Where was ice and snow? Ivan Yeremiev, born in 1746. He's best known for his series of paintings about beggars. There is also no snow depicted in his paintings. Thus we come to the first Russian landscape painter, Semyon Shridin, born in 1745, but he doesn't have any winter landscapes. Mikhail Shibanov, date of birth unknown, who died in 1789. Also, winter wasn't painted. Vasily Bazanov, born in 1737. Again, no snow in his portraits. Some will say that this isn't a complete review of the artists, and it is biased. Try doing a simple experiment on your own. Type Russian landscapes of the 18th century into a search and look at the results. You won't find any snow-covered landscapes in the 18th century Russia. There will only be paintings by artists of the 19th century depicting winter. I think that the climate in Russia has changed only in the period from 1790, and that Russian artists haven't painted anything similar because they themselves haven't seen it anywhere. But after a cold snap around 1790, winter had finally arrived, as frozen landscapes featured heavily.